Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I hope you all are well. I'm in the CalTopo web application and I have imported this GPX file of the Chaarinag Lakes trek, one of the difficult treks in the Pahalgam. And now I want to visualize it, like the elevation profile, how my route changes with the terrain and the gradient, and how much time it will take me to complete this whole trek. So once I imported it, it will appear in the lines in the polygon tab, and I have to click for the elevation profile. I have to click at this profile button, and below we'll see a tab comes other tab, and it is the elevation tab. This is the graph, and as I move the cursor, you will see this red dot is also moving with it. The total distance of this trek is 25.89 kilometers, and the elevation ranges from 2066 meters and to 4186 meters, which is the highest elevation as well. So the starting point, which is at the Butkood, the elevation there is 2120 meters, and for you see this graph up to 3 kilometers, it increases gradually, not that much steep. And you will see this trail is also parallel to the contour lines. Up to this point, which is around 3.37 kilometers, the elevation gain isn't that much, but once I cross the 3 kilometer distance, you will see my graph here, it increases exponentially up to this point. From this point to this point, the first steep portion comes, and it's around 5.44 kilometers up to this point. Then it remains some flat again from this point to this point. It's also it's again flat. You can see from this graph as well. The graph here is a flat, and as I move the cursor from one point to other point, it's also flat. But from this point, there are two ways. You can also go from this side, climb up here and descend down this side, or you can climb up from this side, across the pass here, and then descend down this side. And what I have done when I did this trick in 2020, we climbed from this side, so it was steep. It's visible in this graph as well. It's climbing exponentially up. Once you reach it here, this all is the marine area here. Now you have to descend from this is the highest point, and you are now descending back to Batkut. You will see the how the elevation drops. We'll zoom it out a little bit. How the elevation drops. Yeah, this is the route file. Sorry, the route for this particular time. Now I want to check how much time it will take me to complete this whole trek. So for that, I will zoom in, click on this line anywhere. You can click here, you can click here. I will click on this. There comes the travel time. I'll click on this tab. Now wait for some time. Here it is. If I hike, it will take me around 15.1 hours to complete this whole trek, but only if you are enough physically fit. But for example, sometimes people get lost, or sometimes uh, one's pace is very slow, so the maximum it can take is 36.8 hours if one did this trek, completes the whole trek. And one if one ski down, for example, if I'm going for the ski, so 12.8 hours to complete this whole ski route. And this is